When arrow has been shot towards the fence and it is there attached, and I can draw the circle around the spot that the arrow was hit on the fence. Sometimes as Christians we are like this a little bit. We send these arrows to fly. That God may take somehow that it will hit to the target, not us. I of course believe in the functional operation of the Holy Spirit, and He can do whatever. But very often we try to disguise God, a certain kind of uncarefulness behind our own uncarefulness. And in the Word of God it is said, God is preparing us to every good deed, for every good deed. It is clear that we are not coming perfect. Even in this day's training, we will not come perfect on this area. And luckily this is not required from us as well. What God is requiring from us, we try to do that in our own spiritual life.
В нашем проекте, к счастью, не обязательно быть суперспециалистом.
In this project you don't need to be a superstar.
Я думаю, что кто-то из вас имел какой-то опыт прикосновения к работе на телефоне. И кто-то довольно глубоко занимался христианской психологией.
Sanokaa, kun se tulee, että pistää pyörittää.
И даже, возможно, вы можете быть очень хорошими консультантами на телефоне.
There might be very, very good phone call attendance
И это
here.
может стать благословением в нашем проекте.
Because you have already read the psychology, it will be a blessing and benefit for the campaign. But our task, when we are serving in the form, it's a little bit different. The emphasis is totally different.
Попечителями, которые ведут человека от его проблемы к разрешению во время разговора на телефоне.
Our task, our primary task is not that during the phone call center we are leading from the person from the point zero to the complete submission of Jesus Christ on that phone call. Our task is that we are leading the person inside to the room, the door that he can follow in later periods in the church.
К слезам покаяния, даже мы молились на телефоне, но я не взял адрес. Не решена проблема.
Now, if there is a situation that there is 30 minutes discussion with the person in the phone from the zero point, that he might open the heart to the Lord, but he is not leaving any kind of connection, then your task has been left to the middle half. There are two goals. First, the one who is calling, who is asking the book, will also get that book later.
Задача максимум, чтобы он оказался доступен для последующей церковной работы. Чтобы потом можно было с ним работать, были контакты.
And the other purpose and goal here is that the churches will have the necessary information that they can process afterwards the campaign with these people. I am the pastor of a local church. If this project would not be no kind of related to the local church, it would not get me excited at all, almost. This project, this campaign, is not just one missionary organization's project, but it is all the church's project altogether. Churches have that potential that in the future they can contact the people who have been contacted during the mission, during the campaign to the call center, they can contact later as well. Of course, we will have a kind of united focal point to that person who had called in, and that touching point will be the campaign book. If we would work if we wouldn't work by this way, we could be in other office or something else.
Поэтому, когда человек позвонил нам, мы работаем как горячая линия. Мы человеку предлагаем книгу.
We are operating in such way. We have this phone call number where people are calling in, and through that we are offering this person that book that he is requesting, certainly.
Не поговорить. Да. Задача номер один – не поговорить с человеком, даже очень хорошо.
Our great task is not primary, just to speak with the person.
Задача для нас, чтобы человек заказал книгу.
Our task is that the person gets into his hand this campaign book that is reading potential for change.
Оформил заказ на книгу.
And when you are in the phone, that you could also fill in a form sheet that all this information is visible of this person who is calling in.
Вы заказали книгу, я принес.
Once all the registered connections have been given, the people who are now in the other church, they will take this book. Then those who have a requested home delivered book, they will get that book to their hands through those persons who are in that other church building now, having been trained for. Now we'll be speaking about who is calling during the campaign. Not only those who are calling in, but there are other callers as well.
Зачем вы когда-либо звонили на телефоны такие, которые даются по радио или по телевидению?
And we don't need to ask certain for which reasons you have been calling to different kind of numbers. If there is some kind of offering or advertisement campaign going on.
Спрашивал многих людей в тех городах, где мы делали проекты.
You might have asked from many persons
Люди
in
звонят,
many
чтобы
cities,
поспорить с теми, кто предложил свой телефон.
which is the content of this book. Among the book and callers are the persons who just want to argue about the spiritual issues.
Ассоциативные мысли поговорить с ними.
There are also such people who want to just talk about the issues who somehow can be related to the campaign.
Они даже не знают, чего же они хотели сказать.
And then there are also such kind of people when they have called, actually when they have seen the ad, they cannot verbalize the question, they cannot articulate what do they want.
Люди, я сам, когда еду на машине и слушаю вот это радиоэфир, и когда люди дозваниваются в эфир, многие, кто дозвонились, у них не готова фраза, зачем они позвонили.
If, for instance, you are listening on the radio and there is a person who are listening that radio, and they can directly call in to that program. Sometimes people are calling in and they cannot even articulate clearly what is their question. By normal procedure, they got into that point. When the phone line is open, they start to find the words what they should actually ask. And then in the other line, there is sound on the other part of the line. Then they start to put up what is actually the issue they want to talk about or ask about.
Нужно повести разговор. Не ждать, когда они нас поведут в разговоре, а нам нужно сразу с первого момента повести разговор, стать ведущими.
In the phone call center, the person who is working in the phone call center is not to expect that the caller is leading actually that discussion, but your task, you are in charge. You will, on that campaign side, you will direct that discussion starting from the first point. This is the idea. Not the person who is calling in, but you are judging.